There are a lot of positive things to say about Leo, but one in particular is that he's not scared to try other characters in tournaments and very, very high stakes matches. He has played Rob, he has picked up the Byleth, even before Byleth was good and he played it versus Meister at Frostbite. He doesn't care about what people's perceptions of his characters are or what his skill level with characters is. He wants to try them in tournament, and his Roy at Diamond Dust is real. He got top 8 with Roy, solo Roy, and yeah, he did lose to Pikachu, which I just covered in my last video in the Shiny Mark video, but that matchup sucks anyway, so we're going to be watching 2 of MKLeo's Roy sets, 1 versus Candle, one of the best Olimars in the country, and 2 versus Cosmos. Of course, Leo is very proficient with Roy, but I'm excited to see. I only really saw his set with Shiny Mark, which again, I'm looking through that from a different lens, or I'm looking to that, whatever the words are. But Leo's Roy, I mean, it makes sense, right? I think Roy's a very good character, very underrated character, which is crazy because people still think he's like pretty good. And I'm excited to see Leo's kind of spin on the character because Leo's, of course, like the master of sword characters. He can basically play all of them, and I feel like it only makes sense to play a little bit more of a rushdown Roy, or a rushdown character when sometimes he struggles with other people doing better rushdown, or like he wants to establish his own pressure instead of only just playing the mid-range, and Roy kind of can do both. Leo doing a great job of getting the Pikmin off of him, but sometimes an errant purple Pikmin will... Ooh, I love that air dodge too. Is that... Oh, Leo did not DI the correctly, DIing for the up throw, but he still made it back. Roy's recovery again. Even though it is susceptible to edge guarding, it still goes far. Love the ledge hop side B. Of course, that's going to be a great option to stagger pressure. And just a random backer, Candle getting it to be amazing. I mean, Candle, I think, just got recently like second, or did Candle win? I feel like Candle maybe won Candle won the regional over Apollo Kage recently. I forget which one it was, but they're like super talented. They are a very, very strong player, so... Yeah, purple Pikmin are just so good. I wonder if I miss it. Ooh, dash attacks, not a move you see often for Roy. I wonder if I would prefer Pikmin to be RNG like they used to be in Brawl, instead of just a dedicated order, trying to punish some of these whistles, because of course Whistle is going to be a great option that Olimars can match out of disadvantage. Frame 2 armor, the up air gonna hit both the Pikmin and the armor. Look at this damage right now for Leo. Literally just one advantage state, and that's just the power of swordies in general, but Roy, of course, with those sweet spots are going to be so strong, and of course, at this percent especially, sour spot up airs can lead into sweet spot up airs or back airs, trying to do the landing there, get some pressure. Ironically, I feel like Leo's not used to being able to throw out multiple moves at once just because your moves are so safe based on frame data and not spacing, and Leo with a great second stock. Good SDI by Candle, though, making it very difficult to get these combos, but Leo's still 61%. Gonna try to get the spike, doesn't get it. And that's a side B, are you dead? Okay, game 2 going to go to Battlefield. I do like that for Candle. I feel like it is good to kind of have those platforms under you for Olimar, but at the same time, Roy's going to be able... Oh, I love that up air ender, that was cool. Oh, up tilt. So strong right now for Leo. Leo's just so aware of how his speed and how the sword can kind of... The up hit missed. That was crazy. He didn't take any... I think maybe he took a Pikmin tack. Okay, yeah, double up smash for Candle. And Candle, no slouch. Very, very talented player, so... these like very strong stocks, kind of just emblematic of Olimar's issues in general. Olimar's disadvantage, not great, especially if you are able to safely poke at where... you know, the whistle armor is going to be. Oh, that missed. Yep, nice tech chase from Candle getting the stock. So Leo, even after the amazing first stock, isn't up by too much, but 60% onto Candle. That's still a lot. And Roy really able to get rid of these Pikmin on him. I love going for that landing downer. Leo doesn't care. And of course, like I remember a while ago, I think he was trying to get a shield break, actually it was Candle. I remember a while ago, like over a year ago, I think, Leo was like, I'm gonna play Roy, but then like never went to any tournaments with him, and so this is just like the tournament finally that Leo wants to pull out the Roy. I don't know for what matchups in particular he's struggling with, or like what concepts he's struggling with that he wants to play Roy, or if he just wants to play Roy because, hey, sometimes you just want to mash on people. Like, I don't quite understand the purpose. Like, maybe it's for Wario? Because I know he struggles with Wario. Maybe for Sonic, because I know that Roy does good versus Sonic. One day, Leo will just play the Corrin that he won an entire major with. but I'm not even sure if he would be able to be as efficient as Shattuck is now. I mean, he's Leo, so of course he kind of is possible. But Candle taking the lead and Leo saying, no, no, no. This is still my game. This is still my video that Esam is making on me. Actually, don't try to win this. Candle playing super well this stock, not really letting Leo do what he wants, but in the forward air, these Pikmin are getting closer and closer to dying, but the Myron zone is activated, even though it's not Myron, just because the double purples. I'd like that Myron somehow got that, you know, as his brand. Okay, one purple gone. Beautiful air dodge by Leo. Not gonna be a true punish with the jab. Okay, jab forward air, not going to sweet spot, but it doesn't matter. You still have Olimar off stage, which of course is going to be a bad position for him. Forward air, jab back air will surely kill here. Forward tilt by itself might kill. No Pikmin on Olimar, so he couldn't swing an aerial. And Leo trying to get these down air spikes, or at least the weak hit of the down air into like a back air. Side B, gonna... Oh, he could have got back air. The back air totally would have killed, maybe missing up his raw / slingshot. Again, the down air not hitting, but the lingering up air with the arc is going to be game 2. Great advantage that stock. Once Candle was winning by a lot, they were doing super well. Okay, Candle gonna go back to Battlefield. I don't disagree necessarily, because Candle did super well that game 2 and only kind of lost from a couple, like, first off, got 0 to death at the very beginning, and they were still able to bring it back, and then had the lead, and then Leo had to do another crazy advantage state. So I think this is a very, very good stage pick for Candle. 89% already on Leo, but is Candle gonna be able to take the first stock? I don't know, dude. That was very good. Already double purple online for Candle. That is scary, scary stuff for Leo. I love him using those rising nairs on platforms to make it so that if a person tries to drop shield or punish after a single hit, because you're expecting something like a forward air or an up air and you're expecting just one hit, then he, you know, sneaks in another one with that nair. But Candle with that side B is going to take Leo's first stock. Very, very strong. Again, Candle, super talented. This is why, oh, it doesn't matter. That's, you know, it doesn't matter how strong Candle is as a player. That side B is even stronger. That side B is the strongest move in the goddamn universe. Oh, just side B working. Randomly, Candle thought that Leo was going to drop it after the third hit. There's the approaching nair, suffocating Candle in the corner with these forward airs and jabs. Dash attack, not gonna work. Absolutely not a combo there. So the whistle comes out and Candle takes the second stock. Now, are they going to die at 75% to side B? What's gonna happen? Oh, there's jab, forward air. Because of the ping of the Pikmin, it actually didn't true combo the way it was supposed to. So Candle getting 28% off of an up smash up air, and now has the stage position, but no Pikmin desync will save you here. Leo did not jump, just ran up with the side B and hit it, because you can see that that red forward smash is going to be on the platform, expecting a jump, or maybe it was just by accident. It's hard to tell sometimes with Olimar. So we have a 48% lead for Candle. All the Pikmin are gone except for that freshly plucked purple. That's going to be double up air, but again, another whistle, not going to be fast enough is Leo, or maybe it wasn't a true combo with that percent. I don't know. A backer going to swat Leo off the stage. No down tilt available there. Down tilt there, though. Up 90%. That's the game. Candle takes game 3. And again, that's kind of what I'm talking about, of just like, it makes sense that Candle went back to Battlefield. So this going to be a little bit easier for Leo to approach with these full hops, as long as you are, you know, not directly under the platform. Going for Nair to try to hit the whistle afterwards, but I think missed the fast fall. So that could have been a punish, or sorry, that was a very smart idea from Leo, but I think he just messed up the execution a little bit. That landing up air hit, that's fake. That was fake. Leo's also a master at using double jumps in neutral, like all the time, and it's very, very good to see him do it with such a high air mobility character as Roy, because Roy by far has higher air mobility than every other character he's played. Trying to get some edge guards, not going down there and risking, you know, missing a back air or something, just gonna get the forward air on stage, preferring ledge trapping. Of course, Roy's ledge trapping is extremely rewarding, so that makes sense. Leo with the stock lead. Oh, misses the grab, spot dodge, purple forward smash. Of course, that is going to be a great read for Candle, but Leo tacking on the damage, 49%, 61%, 70%. Olimar in disadvantage. This is going to be even more damage. Of course, traps the Whistle. That's what I'm talking about, of you being able to punish Whistle just with the very fast moves of Roy. Of course, that side B is going to, you know, come out. I think Leo expected maybe something different, even though that's just like clearly Olimar's best option. There's going to be a forward smash missing Olimar, but nothing going to be there. That's a run up side B. Being able to have such a strong kill move that you can cancel out of dash is so, so valuable for Roy. There's an up smash. Candle keeping it really even. I feel like Leo had a good lead this game and then just got hit by a couple of Olimar things, because that's going to happen. Forward air, nair. I love that. Look, 56% off of literally one hit. That's not even like an advantage thing. That was just a combo. What was it? Landing up air, reverse nair, fair nair. That was super good. Game? No, not enough rage from the center. But still 100% unanswered for Leo. What can Candle do to bring this back? I'm not sure if they have it in them, and that back air is going to seal it. Again, Leo 3-1, very, very strong showing with the Roy. Of course, it's what you expect. It's Leo. Leo's really good with sword characters, but now we're going to go to the second set, which was the top 8 qualifier versus Cosmos. So after Cosmos went on a hell of a loser's run, including a crazy upset against Dabuz in a timeout victory, now we have Leo versus Cosmos. Roy Aegis. It's a very fun matchup, very dynamic. I feel like both characters have a lot of stuff to do against each other. Both are able to edgeguard each other, both get pretty early kills, depending on, of course, like Pyra versus you know, Roy. So it's going to be very interesting. Nice parry by Cosmos. So again, Cosmos was playing very well this day. So let's see what Leo's Roy is able to do against it. Yeah, just swinging out. Forward air is going to have more range than something like a Mythra forward air. And going to be a little safer as well, so. Or sorry, I meant the Mythra nair, not Mythra forward air. And gets the random back air. Let me see how that happened, because I was too busy correcting myself. Oh, up out of shield and then just random back air catch. Yup, that'll do it. Gotta be so careful. Yeah, side B off the ledge is so good. You have to respect so much space, and then you just let Roy ledge jump for free, which is unfortunately the correct thing. It's either that or you try to preemptively stuff him out. Counter altering the fall speed, going to make the edgeguard a little bit more difficult for Cosmos, and Leo, of course, doesn't care for getting hit as long as he's alive. That up B is going to true punish. If Cosmos is close enough to Leo, it will always punish these aerials because they're not safe enough. There's a down tilt, gets the tech chase. That side B's gonna kill. Sometimes when you're right as Roy, it's just so rough. And if you're a fast faller, I don't even know if you can air dodge up. Oh, I loved that read. That was so clean. Again, there's another up B. Roy with such solid damage. Like, up B out of shield does like 21 or something. Like, it's a lot of damage. And the fast fallerness is going to save Roy just a little bit there. I love those double neutral Bs to get, you know, just to make sure that Cosmos isn't going to go over there. Ends up getting up smashed out of shield anyway. But yeah. Swinging back down after that combo with the forward air. Is Leo able to... I mean, Cosmos is at death percent, especially near the ledge, so now at death percent from a little bit more than just the ledge, because 97, a side B here is going to be a lot of damage. Cosmos trying to get Leo off stage to close out this stock instead of having to rely on the Pyra, not able to get him there, and the up air straight up gonna kill, especially because Cosmos probably DIing in, worried about the forward air or the back air. That's game one. Cosmos gonna go to FD, very interesting. I do think it is a very good Aegis stage, but getting tech chased, like the platform saved, I feel like, Leo more than they helped Leo in that game. So I'm not sure if this is going to work, even though like conceptually I do agree that like this stage is very, very good for Aegis relative to the other sword characters at the very least. Oh, yep, that was going to be a really clean stock from Cosmos. Love that forward smash call out. He's playing very well. And again, if you don't have any platforms to kind of mess with the neutral, then like Aegis neutral can be really, really terrifying. And of course, the juggles are going to be really hard to deal with, as well as just nowhere to really go from the offstage positions. Cosmos kind of going in. Leo did have the up B, but these up Bs from Mythra still coming out. Dude, this is disgusting. I don't think Leo's going to win this game. Could he win this game in theory? Yes, absolutely. I don't think he's going to, especially on FD. Rapid jab for Cosmos coming out. He's up by so much. All he has to do is just kind of wait for Leo to do stuff, and then we'll be fine. Does double switches to change a little bit of the air momentum. He's just playing so well right now, and not even going to get the kill. Good DI on the jab by Cosmos, because at certain percents, DIing out makes it so difficult, or impossible, depending on the character, to get your recoveries. To get your jab back or combos, not recoveries. Is it a 3-stock? I love that side B. Maximum damage, not worried about any mix-ups of like where Leo's going to go. A lands there, so he gets the back air in the following situation, but Leo's still down a stock in 100. That's looking pretty bad. And no double jump there, because he tried to double jump out of the forward air, so that's a Cosmos JV3. But of course, Leo is not deterred. He's using this tournament to practice the Roy. He doesn't necessarily care about winning. It's not a super major. So he's like, you know what, I'm still just going to stick with the Roy even after that really rough game 2. Cosmos not banning PS2 even though Leo did win their game 1. Oh, misses the up B, the very end of the combo, the only part that's really punishable if you miss. So Leo immediately getting his own position and combo, and now actually gets foresighted. I was going to say in a really strong position, but Cosmos still with a 20-ish% lead. I love that he's not scared to swing moves, even if they're going to be the not the sweet spot, just because you're still a sword character. That's literally what I talk about with Roy all the time. Obviously, the sweet spots are better, but you have so much strength in just the size of your sword, and it doesn't have to be getting your sweet spot every time. But when you do, you're going to get a kill there. So Leo up the stock. Full hop air dodging to avoid maybe like any potential random up Bs or nairs, and he still has his double jump, even if he were to get hit there fully. Oh my god, what? He just fell out. That was crazy. Nice up B. Again, Leo knows that the add a shield game against Aegis is so important, and then you kind of like start spot dodging their grabs. This is going to be, no, I was gonna say should be a spike, and then I was literally gonna say, well, Roy's spike is a little bit more difficult, so misses the spike. Cosmos ends up getting back on stage and then gets the up smash first. Oh, got the Nair 1. He actually got what he wanted, and Leo making sure for the side B that it's like, okay, just to make sure you are in front of me, right? Okay, cool, then hits the 4th one. So he gets the kill, so he's up even more than he was the first stock. Man, Cosmos still just consistently air dodging in those positions, even though Leo has baited and punished that multiple times. So now Leo basically up an entire stock, because now Cosmos is at 64 and Leo is still at the 40% mark. Leo will just take whatever damage he can get at this point, because then, of course, like things like forward tilt will kill. Back air barely missing because Pyro's get up attack was very, very short. There's jab up air, yup. Really, really good reactions from Leo, getting that 2-stock victory, 2-1 right now for Leo. Of course, Leo probably going to ban FD this time because of how bad it went, and Cosmos just goes to Kalos, who swings back out of that disadvantage, or either like gets down in a really clever way and then swings immediately. Cosmos was not ready for it. Empty jump out of disadvantage is very, very clever and scary for Roy, but still we have a very, very even first stock. Cosmos gonna get some good damage, ending with the neutral B, not gonna kill yet. Jab is punishable. I'm surprised people don't know that you can actually just shield grab jab. I guess it depends on the size of your grab. Nice up B for Leo. Both these players at very even percents, but of course Roy is better at killing than Mythra is. But the get up attack clips Leo. Oh, I love the up smash attempt from Cosmos. It's a very, very good move, but not able to get it. There it is, and that's going to be the first stock for Cosmos. Oh, and air up tilt not working because Cosmos is already in the air, needed to be a jump up air, but of course, recognizing that, super difficult. And yeah, the spot dodge on the dash attack is going to lead to a side B punish. Regardless of which side that was on, it would have killed, because that was basically center stage anyway. Cosmos DIing down because he's a fast faller, and then getting back to the ground before the continuation of Leo's combo. Stuff like that really, really matters depending on if you're a floaty fast faller, you know, DIing up or down to make the combos more difficult. Super, super important. Gotta remember what to do. Forward throw, not going to put Cosmos in a tech chase position. He does double jump out, but right now this is a very intense game. Really tight neutral. I feel like they're not really giving up anything for free, like either of them. Like spot dodges, like really good counterplay right now. I think that up smash was not on purpose, but the slingshot coming out from Leo. There's a down throw up B. That's like the first actual damage we've got in like 40 seconds. Oh, but that's going to be a side B at the ledge. Even on Kalos, that's going to kill. The weak spot back air put Cosmos into tumble there. That's insane. Like, that's what I'm talking about, is like sometimes the weak moves are still just as good. It depends on the position, and that led to such a bad position for you know, Cosmos, and it ended up leading to the kill. And now Leo with the lead. What's he going to do? Forward throw, gets the tech chase. I think I felt like an accidental forward air. And Leo in the advantage, just stuffing Cosmos out near this platform. Great down tilt, but not gonna get the up air for Cosmos. I don't know why he went for forward air, and then, yeah, now he's kind of just panicking, trying to get these kills. Also, really quick to just go back, I love this, like, wave bounce, or sorry, the B reverse side B. Like, it's not the craziest thing, but I feel like doing it right next to a Pyra is, like, really, really scary, just because if that was an up air, that might have been stock. Okay, Leo, yeah, pressuring Cosmos all the way to the side. Nice back air, but not going to kill because of Kalos' giant blast zones. Goes for an up smash. It misses. Forward smash from Leo going to come out, closes it out with a 2-stock. And again, Leo ended up making top 8 there. That was the top 8 qualifier. Ended up losing to Riddles because, one, he just kind of struggles with Riddles in general, but he literally did better with Roy than he normally does with Joker. In fact, he went Joker game 2 and lost that game, and then won game 3 as Roy. So he took a game with the Roy in supposedly like a 7-3 terrible matchup for Roy. So the Roy clearly looking clean. I'm looking forward to exactly what's going to happen with his Roy in the future, whether it's like more of a main, like a co-main with Joker, what the plan is there, because it was a lot of fun to watch. Of course, check out Leo streams and all that stuff, and I will see you all next time. Peace.